Hey everybody, this is Jeffrey Jansen. We are going to go live from the Illinois Veterans Home today, May 28th, 2018 on Memorial Day. I'm going to come around. You guys probably saw me out here the other day putting these flags up with a lot of other volunteers that are just freaking outstanding. But instead of putting up pictures and everything else, what is the purpose of Memorial Day? Well, we could go into the World War II saying of it, or we could just look at it like this. For all of our fallen brothers and sisters that have died and that are in the hallowed ground right now, that basically came from every walk of life, that made sure that, freedom would remain free, that our amendments, that our Constitution, and that our way of life would always be preserved. Because a lot of people don't understand what tyranny is and living under dictatorships, and they don't understand what not having rights are. We take it for granted, but each and every one of these people out here, whether they died in the Spanish-American War, Civil War, World War I, World War II, Korean conflict, Vietnam, whether they died in Iraq, Afghanistan, the first Gulf War, second, whether they died of old age or in combat, they all gave the ultimate sacrifice. Nowhere on any of our contracts does it say when our time of service is up, as far as when we stop protecting each other. It's hallowed ground for a reason. We teach our kids as much as we can, but the price of freedom has never and will never be free. And it's like rice paper. Anytime you give up one right or one freedom, or you decide to have one tyrant, one dictator, you'll lose all your other rights. And these men and women out here, they gave the ultimate. There's not much I can say. The graves, they speak for themselves. And the bugs, they really keep you away. I'll show you a few of them out here just so you guys can see how old some of these are, going all the way up to present day. This day is not about veterans, it's about those that have lost, those that have went ahead before us, the ones that every time we're in pain and we're suffering and we're praying to God that we can get out of situations, we're hoping these men and women are looking down upon us. Because one thing I promise you, these graves are not fake. I promise you there's no Hollywood, there's no propaganda here whatsoever. These are men and women that died for their country, whether it be in combat or of old age or of a disease or an accident. Every one of them. They're here because of a purpose. They signed in blood what most will never even understand. Think of how many dreams are not going to come true. Think how many ideas are out here in these ground that'll never be discovered. Every single one of these men and women mattered. Every one of them had potential. Every one of them gave their calling. They answered a call. While some people sit at home on couches and lazy, not sure if they want to go to college or whatnot, these men and women got drafted, volunteered to do more so that our future would have a future. So that each and every one of our kids could be free. Let's not forget today what Memorial Day is all about. Let's not forget that each and every one of us is brothers and sisters. It doesn't matter what a person's religion is. It doesn't matter what a person's color is. It doesn't matter where a person comes from. What matters is we all had the same idea. We all have the same goal: protect freedom. Protect each other. Protect our way of life. We can't be scared into submission. We cannot be fooled in giving away our rights and our freedoms. I promise you, these are not fake graves. And I promise you, all throughout the United States and territories of the United States and all the way down to Panama, there are men and women who died for the way of life we have today. And that our future remains bright and strong. Let's not forget that.